So let's get started today with our lessons about using the recorder. So in our lesson in class, we talked about the three different notes, B, A, and G. We talked about three super important things that we need to remember with our recorder. So number one is left hand is on top. That means your left hand and your left finger should be covering these holes. The bottom hand is your support hand that is resting gently underneath the recorder here. Number two, you need to use a gentle breath, like fogging up a mirror, not like blowing out a candle. Needs to be gentle. Number three, we need to use this word right here, which is articulate. And to articulate, we say 2, 2, 2 as we play our recorder. Making sure that we get that T sound. It's going to stop the notes and it's going to make them separate and sound a lot more accurate rhythmically. So left hand on top, gentle breath, fogging a mirror, and 2, 2, 2 articulate. Your left thumb is always going to cover this thumb hole when we play, at least for the beginning. So in the first few Recorder Jedi belts, at least up until, if you get way past if you go beyond expectations, then we'll get rid of the thumb hole. But for right now, I'm expecting you to always use your left thumb on that hole. So our first note, if we've got one finger, I'll go back to this. If we've got one finger held down with our thumb hole, with our first index finger on the left, that is our note B. One finger and the thumb is B. If I add a second finger, and now I've got my left thumb, my first finger, and my second finger all down on the recorder, then I'm playing the note A. If I have my left thumb, my left first finger, my left middle finger, and my left ring finger, the third finger down, I am now playing G. So one finger with the thumb is B, two fingers with your thumb is A, three fingers with your thumb is G. What's important about this is that if you play them in the wrong order, you're going to have a completely different song. Now, hot cross buns, if I'm pressing on, a couple ground rules with this. If I'm pressing on the number 1 and you see it flash like that, that means that I'm playing with one finger. If I'm clicking the number 2, that means I'm playing with not just my second finger down, but also my first and thumb hole. If I click on the number 3, that means I'm saying all 3 fingers are being held down. So, thinking through hot cross buns, I just want you to first and foremost use your left hand on your thumb hole and play B for 4 counts. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now you're going to have your thumb hole covered, your first finger, and your second finger covered to play A. Ready? And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now we're going to try playing with the thumb hole, the first finger, the second finger, and the third finger all down, playing the letter note named G. Ready? And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. When you think you can master playing those in different orders, for example, playing 4 counts of B, 4 counts of G, 4 counts of A, then you're ready to move on. Just a quick recap before we go. Number 1, left hand on top. 2, gentle breathing, like fogging up a mirror, not blowing out a candle. 3, articulate, 2, 2, 2 with your tongue. Remember that one finger plus the thumb hole is B, 2 fingers plus the thumb hole is A, and 3 fingers plus the thumb hole is G. Try playing different combinations of this to kind of get the feel of it. You can also start to practice using some of the worksheets that we have from the Cool Tunes packet.